Hello, 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 everybody. How are you doing this evening? This is Dee, and I am coming to you live from Chattanooga, Tennessee, and I hope you had an amazing Monday. So, what am I making today? I am making pecan pumpkin cookies, okay? So, this is a recipe that I found in our group, and then, of course, I'm tweaking it just a little bit because that's who I am. I always seem to have to tweak things. So guys, if you're joining me live, hey Debbie, so happy to see you. If you're joining me live, please put a 1 in the comments. If you're catching me on the replay, please put hashtag replay in the comments. And if you are new, please put new in the comments. And as always, please tell me where you're coming from because I always love knowing where everybody's coming from. Hey Jerry, hey Nancy, so happy you guys joined me. If you didn't catch it, we are making pecan pumpkin cookies. This is the first time I am trying this recipe. Most of this recipe is in the group. I'll be putting my own recipe in there because I am adding a little bit of a twist to it. But for the most part, I got the recipe out of the group and then I started tweaking it. So if you get any value out of what I'm doing, please share it out there. Sharing is caring and I greatly appreciate it. So what I'm starting with, first of all, can you guys see my bowl? Please tell me because I know at one point you guys couldn't see my bowl and I want to make sure you can see the food because that's what this is about. And if y'all can see, I spilt my chocolate Protone on me. So I'm just a hot mess, and I have my hat on because I went to the gym today. So what did y'all do today? All right, so what I've got in the bowl, guys, is a half of a cup of butter, and I did soften it up in the microwave. Hey, Tammy, because it was really hard, and it wouldn't mix in real well. And then I am adding my baking powder, half a teaspoon of baking powder, half a teaspoon of pumpkin spice. If I can get it out. You got a tattoo. What did you get on your tattoo? Hey, Dorothy, how are you doing? A teaspoon of vanilla. My daughter is getting her tattoo touched up, Tammy. Oh, she's got a half of a sleeve on one of her arms. Not a whole sleeve, but a half. We're gonna put a half a cup of monk fruit, my favorite monk fruit, granulated sugar. That's the oven preheating at 300, guys. And then we are going to put in a half a cup of pumpkin puree, and I have to use the rest of this pumpkin up because I don't want it to go bad. And this is the leftovers from when I made the cream cheese pumpkin muffins, which were absolutely delicious. Hey Leela, how are you doing? Hey Terry, is that you or is that Dawn? And June, hey June, thanks for joining. Okay, so half of that and then 2 cups of almond flour. Boom. That easy, guys. That's all the, no. 1 egg. I forgot the egg. That would have been bad. Sounds yummy. I think it sounds yummy too, Dorothy. I really do. I'm really excited to try this. And my husband doesn't eat pumpkin, so I'm going to have to freeze them because I can't eat all of these things by myself. We're just going to mix this up together. And we're rolling this into balls, guys, so it's a pretty thick mixture. Voila. Hey, Stephanie Hayden. Hey, Taryn. So you can put parchment paper on your cookie sheet. I happen to have a silicone mat that I got at Costco, and guys, they're back at Costco right now. Jaden says no more pumpkin. Poor baby. Thanks for sharing, Taryn. Thanks for sharing, Stephanie. But they are back at Costco, and these things are amazing. I think they were $15 for a set of 3 or 4. So I'm waiting because I got them on sale for $10, and I'm a salesperson, so I am waiting till they go back on sale. Who else likes a sale? Does anybody like a sale? Because I can tell you I do. So we're just going to roll these, and this is supposed to make 27 cookies. So we're just going to roll them into balls and put them on here. Now, the recipe in the group actually said to pat this out with a fork, but this is the twist that I'm about to add. Let me wash my hands because I want to show you guys something right quick. This is why Dorothy wears gloves, because you don't have to take time to wash your hands. You can just take the gloves off. But I didn't pull my gloves out. Tammy, thank you for sharing. I greatly appreciate it. Stephanie, I love a cell. I'm addicted to a cell. And guys, I bought another gadget that I'm gonna have to try. It's, oh no. Don't you love it when those little things break? Let me get a knife out. First you don't succeed with the little tab, just cut it open. We roll with the punches. All right, so I've got pecans. See? So here is our pumpkin cookie, and I'm just gonna take that and smash it right down in there, and I'm gonna bake it at 300. And it's gonna take probably about 25 to 30 minutes because I'm not flattening that cookie out. I want you guys to see that. Can y'all see that? I'm not flattening it out as much as the recipe called for. My other thought, and you guys can tell me what y'all think, is to chop up the pecans and put them inside the batter, and then just have a little bitty pecan bite for every single cookie, or in every single bite that you take. Stephanie, I love gadgets too. Hey Sheila, you love gloves, Dorothy? I know you do. I need to start taking after you and do gloves, because it would just be easier to take the gloves off. But I do so much with my hands that I would probably have to be putting new gloves on every time I turned around. But you know, I'm just a messy cooker. I don't know what else to say. So guys, if you got any value out of this, please share it out there, because it's a super easy recipe. Like I said, the majority of this recipe is already in the group. I will add my recipe to the group since I'm adding the pecans to it, so everybody has that. And I should have probably sprayed my hands or something, because this is sticky. Sticky. But I'm excited to try it. So excited to try it. The other option, guys, is not to put any pecans in it at all if you don't want to. And if you don't put the pecans in it, the net carb is around 1 net carb in a cookie, and you just press it down with a fork, kind of like a peanut butter cookie, and you've got your pumpkin cookies. But I just really thought the added pecan would make a little bit of a different twist on it. What do y'all think? Hey Dina, sorry. Guys, if you like pumpkin or if you like fall, put me some fall leaves if you can find it, or fall pumpkin, fall decorations, fall jack-o'-lantern, whatever you can find. Put me some emojis in the comments for fall, and if you're ready. Someone said the other day, they said they're so excited about the holiday recipes. I've got a mock sweet potato casserole that's in the group that's absolutely delicious, and I will be making that soon as well. Stephanie Hayden, thank you so much for giving me those emojis. I love the emojis. I'm curious, guys, if this is going to get me the 27 cookies the way I'm doing it. I think it will, but my pan only holds 24, so I'm gonna have to figure out where to put 3 more cookies. But that's okay, I'm sure I can figure that out. Aw, thank you, Tammy. Thank you, Terry. How are you doing? Okay, so what did you guys do today? I worked, then we went to the gym and worked out. I got 2.5 miles in on the treadmill, and then I did some obliques and some abs, and then I did some, Mike, what did I do, triceps or biceps? Triceps. I did some tricep exercises with weights. So that is what I did, and I've been drinking my water because we all need our water. I have been adding upgraded electrolytes to it to get me my electrolytes to keep me from having Charlie horses in my legs and keeping me hydrated. So that's what I've been doing. Hey Barbara, how are you? Thanks for jumping on. We just made a super easy recipe, probably what, 5 minutes to whip it together. Keto pecan pumpkin cookies, and I'm gonna throw them in the oven at 300, probably for about 25 to 30 minutes. It's really gonna depend on your oven as to how long you have to cook them. So you're gonna have to kind of play with it with your recipe. You worked and visited your orthopedic surgeon. Stephanie, the orthopedic surgeon part does not feel fun. Caught you live, need to work out. Great. I just got home from a nice long weekend. Oh, that's nice, Terry. Barbara, you can work out. Come on, you can work out with us. And I would love a weekend. Or Stephanie, I'm so sorry you're going to the orthopedic surgeon. Hey, Roxanne. But hopefully, Stephanie, you're going to have a full recovery real soon. But I am just really thankful that your accident was not worse than what it was. Look at me. I dropped my spoon down in my bowl. That's no good. Guys, I'm going to have more than 27. But I think they're the perfect size cookie. And 1 net carb. I'll have to look at the back of the pecans because I don't know how many carbs. Let's see. La, la, la. There's 1 net carb per pecan. No, for 1/4 of a cup. So yeah, it's barely over 1 net carb per cookie. Can't really beat that. You had a good, oh good. That's good news. I like to hear good visits. Okay. So, let's put this together. I don't know. I think I probably did it just right. Because you think I could get like 3 more cookies out of that by scraping the bowl? I've got some more on the side over there. Sorry. Gotta wash the hands. Don't want to put pumpkin in my pecans. All right. So let's move the bowl so you guys can see the cookies. We're just gonna flatten it down with that. Oh, that one's broke. I want a whole pecan on these. I want to get a good bite of pecan with every cookie. All right, so that's what they're gonna look like. Can you see those? Those look so yummy. My sister is crazy about pumpkin. I'll have to make some for her this week. That's awesome. Coffee and these cookies, I think you would be right up the alley. Me personally, if I can figure out how to make low carb keto hot chocolate, which I'm working on. I worked on it last year and I'm still working on it because that's my go-to in the winter was hot chocolate. And woo, at the carbs that are in regular hot chocolate. But that's okay. I will figure it out. So guys, again, if you got any value out of that, or if you want this recipe, please put recipe in the comments. If you want to be added to our amazing group where all these delicious recipes are housed, please put group in the comments, and I promise you I will get to you and I will get you added because I greatly value each and every one of y'all. And I'm going to throw these in the oven after I finish putting the pecan on them and bake them for about 25 minutes. And then I will do a live tasting tomorrow on how they taste, okay? Thanks, Barbara. I appreciate it. Hey, Debbie, I just finished making pecan pumpkin cookies, so please catch me on the replay. Hey, Ann, thanks for jumping on. All right, guys, y'all have a good night, and I will see y'all later. Bye now. Oh, and please share this out if you got any value. I greatly appreciate it. Can't wait to make. Awesome, Tammy. Tell me what you think.